Center. Sunshine will mix with clouds today, a high of 23. Clear and 17 overnight. Currently 11 degrees and sunshine. Chicago's Morning Answer with Dan and Amy continues next on AM 560. The Answer.
This hourly segment is brought to you by Papa Nicholas Coffee. Papa Nicholas, great coffee, period.
This is Chicago's Morning Answer with Dan Proft and Amy Jacobson on AM 560. The Answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Today is the day, a day we will all remember. December 18th, 2019.
A date that shall live in infamy.
Well, it's a day that no matter what side of the aisle you're on, it's a solemn day in America, no matter your political leanings or how you feel about this whole process, because it's never pleasant or exciting to witness the impeachment of the most powerful person in the country. And I know we've been making light of it. And no, it's not fun. I mean, I lived through, Clinton. You've lived through Nixon.
Andrew Johnson,
Clinton, and now President Trump. But Nixon resigned before he was impeached. So we're very familiar with that routine. But
it ain't no thing.
Yeah, so Nancy Pelosi's now in the House chambers. They're getting ready to take votes, and we know how this is going to play out. President Trump, by the way, is meeting with White House counsel as we speak, and later today he's going to be heading out to Michigan for a campaign rally. So,
well, I guess we shouldn't ask people if they should honk if they're against impeachment, because that might be an exhibit
don't do that.
Of road rage. And the
Exactly.
research released today. I said stop. No, stop it. I'm getting out of my car like Michael Douglas, and I'm going to smash your windshield in right now.
That's why I love that.
Research released today from the Zebra.
The Zebra
Found that 82% of drivers in the U.S. admit to having at least one episode of aggressive driving or road rage during the past year. We are pleased to be joined by Nicole. I said, stop it!
I know. Is it appropriate to honk?
Nicole Beck.
gosh.
At least give me an auga. Nicole Beck is a licensed insurance agent and director of communications at the Zebra. Thank you for joining us. I'm trying to keep it together, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
I know, take some deep breaths, Bruce.
Yeah, my gosh.
I said,
So, Nicole, is road rage up during the holiday season because people are on edge because there's so much pressure to get the right gift and to make sure you're on time and look pretty?
I think so, too. And there's just like a lot more triggers. If people are on their phone, shopping on Amazon for a gift or something, and you look over and see that, you can become more enraged than usual.
Wait, people are shopping on Amazon while they're driving?
Oh, yeah. We've heard of people watching Netflix while driving, and not when they're on Tesla Autopilot either.
You know what really bugs me, Nicole? When I'm stopped at a stoplight and I look to my right and the person to my right stops singing because they notice that I'm looking at them. And that just drives me insane. Truthfully, has there been a rise in road rage? Is that true?
Yeah, there has been a rise in road rage. And so the Zebra actually conducted a study to see just kind of how many people were participating. And in our study, 82% of drivers admitted to having one episode of road rage or aggressive driving in the last year alone. So those are the people just admitting it, 82%.
But you didn't listen to me.
Well, wait,
Bruce,
I'm
sorry, Nicole.
No,
I'm having rage
Bruce,
right now.
do you have any road rage issues? I mean, do you?
I have rage issues.
Okay, well,
so
when
it
you're on the road,
stop when I get in the car.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
Are you a honker? Do you honk at people?
Are you making fun of my nose? I mean, that's it. Now, let me ask you, Nicole. Is it true that millennials are more likely to engage in road rage or be the victims of road rage?
It's true that millennials are more likely to call the police on aggressive drivers. So they're actually a little bit more tattletales. And they are actually also more likely to conduct the road rage themselves, too. So they are the person doing the wrong and the person calling the police on the wrong. So it's kind of an interesting conundrum.
That's
Well,
weird.
people should know. So what do you charge with? I mean, if you have a road rage incident, is there a charge, and then does your auto insurance go up?
Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize that if you get a ticket for a DUI or reckless driving or road rage, you may have some legal fines or have to pay an attorney's fee depending on how severe it is, but your insurance rates are actually going to go up too, and that's kind of a number that is consistent across Illinois. So if you get a ticket for a road rage or reckless driving, your car insurance rates are going to rise in Illinois about 52%. So your average annual premium in that case would be about $1,800.
Oh my gosh! And what compare that to what you would get with if you got a DUI? Is it about the same?
Yeah, it's about the same. It's actually a little bit more. It's about $21 more expensive you're going to have to pay per year than if you got a DUI, which is a big deal. People like DUIs are no joke and they're really dangerous. But reckless driving, Illinois really wants to crack down on too. So the punishment is steep.
You know what the problem is, Nicole? We're just so soft now, and millennials are the Exhibit A because they've got it easier than anybody else.
Victims.
When I was growing up, Nicole, we didn't even have power steering. We were so consumed with just being able to make a left-hand turn and had to build up our biceps. We didn't have time to be angry at everybody else on the road. We were happy that we had a road. It took, you know why they call it half-day road? Because it took us a half day to get there. That's why. But not. All right, I'm sorry, Nicole.
Did you pull a hammy over there, Bruce? Take a deep breath.
Thank you, Nicole. I'm sorry about this. So what can we do about this, Nicole? What can we do?
Well, obviously you should be a safe driver. Like I said, Bruce, take some of those deep breaths and then be safe yourself. If you see somebody being unsafe, avoid them completely. And then obviously if you need to, engage in law enforcement because you don't want to deal with that yourself. Something else that is interesting too, in our survey, 46% of drivers have kept a weapon in their vehicle. So combine a weapon with road rage, that is not a pretty picture.
How many incidents of violence occur as a result of road rage?
I don't have those numbers handy, but I know
I
that
asked you to have the statistics for me.
it could be dangerous if you have a weapon. So if even if you don't have a weapon, if you make somebody feel unsafe by trying to run them off the road or swearing at them, that can be defined as violent, even if there's not a weapon.
I think in Texas you're allowed to have a warning shot.
No,
I believe,
you're not.
I'm pretty sure.
Nicole, what's the worst road rage incident that you've heard of? Not only just here in Illinois, but in general.
Well, unfortunately, there are deaths caused by road rage. People running people off the road and then getting in accidents and dying. So that's an unfortunate reality that we have to live with. So as trivial as it can be in traffic, if you're just honking or somebody cuts you off, some people take this really to the extreme and it becomes a crime and very scary.
And so if somebody approaches your car, just don't open the door, keep the windows rolled up, and do you just obviously try to get out of there, but you don't want to run him over or her over?
Right. Or call the police, if it's a situation like that. If somebody is following you, for example, in a, kind of scary way or something like that, you can drive to a local law enforcement station or fire station. But the best thing to do is really not engage and de-escalate.
All right, Bruce, are you capable of that?
Thank you for your
Bruce,
humor.
are you capable of it?
Nicole's very good at de-escalating.
Yes, she is.
I'm much calmer
You're having
now.
a calming effect on Bruce, so thank you very much.
Despite being a millennial,
Yes, despite being a millennial. It's all right. Nicole Beck, licensed insurance agent and director of communications at The Zebra. Road rage on the rise. Major penalties this holiday season. Thank you so much for joining us, Nicole. We appreciate it.
Thank you both.
And she joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line.
Connect with Dan and Amy using the AM560 mobile app. Download it today at 560theanswer.com/mobile.
Find holiday gift ideas for you and the family at the leading indoor shooting range, Shoot Point Blank. Check out great savings on ammo, accessories, firearms, and more. Not sure what to get? Shoot Point Blank offers gift cards too. See shootpointblank.com for details.
Invisible Fence brand can protect pets from getting on counters, furniture, or in garbage cans. Act now and get a free micro shield when you purchase their exclusive Boundary Plus containment system. Learn more at invisiblefence.com. That's invisiblefence.com.
On December 25th,
they convicted an innocent man.
Michael B. Jordan.
Your life is still